Okay, well then I think we're going to start.
Oh, good.
I think we're totally starting.
Yeah, hi.
It says your event is starting, and now it says you're live.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
You're
that
live.
it means it.
I'm not live yet.
You're not live?
Can I open the box?
Can you open the box? You know what? I think we'll get to the box. I think we will open the box and play with the box. But first, we're going to sing a song to all of our viewers. Happy Father's Day to you. Is that not how the song goes?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Can you sing it? Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there watching.
Greg Benson.
And me. Happy Father's Day to you. Oh, Charlie, can you say hi to all the people?
Hi to all the people.
Good. I don't know what screen we should be looking at. Okay, I see
This
a
one's
bunch
good.
of
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I see. So we know what we look like. We don't have to look at ourselves. We can just look at the chat. Hey, Courtney Collins is here. Oh, you're looking in the box. One of the things we're going to do today is we're going to open this box of treats. We got a box of treats because we're treating ourselves. It's
Can I have a treat?
yes, you can have a treat. We're gonna take a look in here in just a minute. We're gonna treat ourselves for Father's Day. And also, speaking of treating ourselves, you'll notice that there is. Oh, there's a treat for you to start with. Mommy's hand, ladies and gentlemen. Mommy's hand made a brief appearance, and Charlie's now enjoying some delicious applesauce. This is Charlie. This is Aaron Yonda. This is Greg Benson.
Charlie's celebrating with applesauce, but we are going to celebrate with champagne.
Yes, and that's why we have these champagne flutes. Oh, no, they're not wine glasses. These are champagne flutes. The way that's going to work is if you guys would like to buy us a glass of champagne, then you can use Super Chat, which is that little gray box with the $ at the bottom of the chat screen, and you could actually buy us a glass of champagne. If you want to, there's Mommy. Hi there. Is that the only appearance you're going to make? That's it. So what's the price to buy us a glass of champagne? It's just to support us, which we appreciate.
I think it's set at $20.
$20.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's
if you
that?
that's a mouse pad so we can scroll around. I want to say hi to some of the people who are watching. Nami Shiro says, "Oh my gosh, Charlie is so big." Thank you so much for that. Michael Chupik says, "Hi, Charlie." So can you say hi, Michael?
Hi, Michael.
Good.
Can you say hi, Courtney?
Hi, Courtney.
Your fiance is on. How delightful to see you again, Courtney. And I see that, let's see who else is on here. Hayden's on. Ick the Troll is on, the Troll King. We have actually some questions that have already been asked on our Patreon, which is patreon.com/mediocrefilms. So we have a bunch of questions from Patreon patrons, which we will get to shortly and answer some of those questions. And we'll also answer questions that pop up right here in the chat. Is this chat still working?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go to this one if you want to just be more sure.
Okay, there it is. Cinefilm, oh my god, he's a professional vlogger now, just like his dad. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he is.
Lady Sapphire's here. Lady Sapphire. Oh, Lady Sapphire. Do you remember the Lady Sapphire? No, I'm thinking of something else. But I like Lady Sapphire because she's been around forever and ever. But I always get Lady Sapphire confused with, there was a podcast called Lady...
Emerald?
I forget what it was.
Diamond?
I don't know. Oh, look at this. So Charlie and Mommy presented me with some kisses. Okay, sure. I mean, you did present me with this today, so absolutely. Tinkerbell Cat is here. She's been around for a long, long time. Nice to see you. Dang, that better be some good bubbly then, she says. Here's one for you. I can give him chocolate, right?
Yeah, you might not like it. It's dark. I got it dark.
Oh, it's dark chocolate?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to take a bite of this. Don't eat the whole thing. You're just going to take a bite. Can you take a bite? Use your teeth. There you go. What do you think about that? He's reaching for more.
It doesn't even know what it tastes like yet. But.
Someone says, "Where's the darn sailboat?" So, if there's anyone who feels like putting in our first super chat, just so we know that it's working, because we've never done that on this channel before, and we don't know that it's working. If you feel like putting in $1 or whatever, just to see if it's working, your name will pop up It'll be like really bold and colorful, and then you're just gonna eat the rest of that, huh?
Maybe
Okay.
Charlie could say something for someone if they would.
Charlie, if you want for Charlie to say something, we could have Charlie do a shout out to you.
Do it quick though, because you can't control the Charlie. Look,
Yeah.
he's waving at everyone.
Yeah, he'll hang around for a few minutes, and then that might be it. You're waving. You're saying hi. Here, I'm gonna put this on so you can see your own image. There you go, buddy.
There you go.
There you go. That's you. Now you can see yourself. Yeah. So and if you guys try to do a super chat and it doesn't work, please let us know in the comments, because again, we've never done super chat on this channel, so we don't even know if it's set up correctly.
I want more chocolate.
You really like the chocolate, huh? You know what let's do? Let's open up some treats. We can open up this box.
Yeah, let's see what's in the treats
We're
box.
treating ourselves to a box of treats from trytreats.com. It's one of these websites where you can get a box of random treats. You don't really know what they are, except that you can pick the country where the treats are from. Like they actually collect, what do they do? Like candies, and I don't even know what's in here.
Snacks. Treats.
Snacks and
It really
treats.
is treats.
It's treats. We're going to open this box.
We used to get them on beer and board games all the time.
Yeah?
Mhm.
So I chose Germany. And I think that Mike Pekovsky might be from Germany. I see. Wait, Mike Pekovsky says, it works, Greg. It works, and yet I don't see any super chats coming up. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, okay, so you're pulling out the
It's
treats.
from Neuschwanstein Castle, Bavaria, Germany.
Can
All
I
right.
have that?
So here's what we've got. We have got Curly Peanut Classic is the first thing that has come out. Curly Peanut Classic. I don't know what that is. These are things from Germany. I'm kind of excited about
They're
it.
actually from that castle. They make them in that castle.
Can I eat chocolate?
Let's see what else is in here.
I
Maybe.
think you already have, it looks like.
And we have some chocolate on your face. All right, you want to pull out another thing from here? Oh, I see something that looks like it might be chocolate. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Oh, Milka.
It is working.
Hey, there's Mike Pekovsky from the German guy. Thank you, Mike, for our first super chat. Yes, you can eat that. Let's open this. Hang on a second. I'm gonna put
Anybody
this
want
over
a
here.
curly?
I don't want to give that to Charlie. He's had some peanut stuff, but just in case. But right now, Charlie boy, Milka Leo. I've had Milka bars before. I want to give a huge shout out to Mike Pekovsky for our first super chat donation. Thank you for that. And now like almost 5 times as much a donation from Baby Cookie. Oh my gosh, Ick the Troll. So Baby Cookie, thank you, Baby Cookie, for $10. Have some champagne, Father's Day fools, Baby Cookie says. Ick the Troll, $20. No, $20 is actually the price that you set for a glass of champagne.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do 20 for... Is that for each... we each get to have some?
I think that the person who gave the donation should say who they want to have a glass. Like it should be for one, because otherwise you're gonna have way too much stuff. Hey Charlie, how was this? I haven't tried this yet. Is that good? It's good.
Those
Mwah.
peanuts taste exactly like peanuts.
Yeah, it's
so-
weird because it's like a cheese puff, but it tastes like a peanut. It's kind of pointless. But
So Ick the Troll, let us know. Do you want for me or for Aaron? Here, have this. To have that glass of champagne. We are
What is
ready
this?
to pour a glass. In fact, we're gonna open this up.
Leo?
It is chilled. Oh, Better and Better, $1. Thank you, Better and Better. Thank you for the super chat.
You want me to open it, Dad?
Yeah, sure. Thanks very much. I got my hands full. Sinel Film says, Kim's hands are making an excellent addition to the stream. Tiffany says, holy crap, it's you. I haven't seen you post anything in ages. It's true.
I didn't like Leo. Sorry, Leo.
Oh, it says, drink mortals, each of you have half a glass. I think that we decided that these are not going to be huge glasses because we want to make this last a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, we just got a 100-something...
Tornado?
I don't know what form of it's interesting because they come in different currencies. So I don't know what form of currency that is. Can you tell
Somebody
us?
tell us what form that is.
Are you tickling Aaron? Thank you. Needy327, thank you so much for the donation. Please let us know where you're from and what. Oh, those are Indian rupees? Was there 100 Indian rupees? Is that
Okay,
what
so
that
what's
is?
the
are you
what's
leaving?
the rate on those?
Are you all done? You want to go play or something?
It's champagne time for Daddy.
Champagne time for Daddy. All right, I want to make a toast to Ick the Troll for the first donation for some champagne. This, by the way, this is a $20 bottle of Mum Napa Brut Rosé from California. I guess it is champagne, but they can't call it champagne because that is stuff that's actually made in the Champagne region of France.
So
did you know that?
It's called Mum Napa. It's like what Mum does when she's tired.
Charlie's tickling us. Charlie, can I have some tickling, please? Can I have some tickling over here? Oh, you're just tickling Aaron?
He's tickling you on Aaron's body.
Thank you, Charlie. Do you want some tickling? Here, first of all, Ick the Troll, thank you.
Champagne.
Cheers and happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
I feel like I'm obligated to drink this whole thing, so thank you. That's actually pretty tasty. I gotta say, that's actually pretty tasty stuff.
It's really good.
Lady Sapphire, thank you so much for the $2. Lady Sapphire, you're awesome. Jeff Miller, thank you so much for the $4.99. He says, it's GAQ. Can you guys improv a previously on Greg Answers Questions to start us off? Oh, I think we can definitely do that.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
You remember, and let's cut to that scene where we were arguing about pants. Okay. Previously on Greg Answers Questions. How dare you? Pants are the best.
They're terrible.
I love
really
pants.
Awful. They're so bad for you.
And now back to Greg Answers Questions. Right. That's improv.
Pants are so bad for you.
Pants are so bad for you. I got a lovely card from my 2-year-old son, who I don't know if you can see this, but he wrote Daddy on here. I mean, with some help from my wife, and a lovely card. Thank you for that, Charlie and Kim. What are you doing? What are you doing, Charlie?
Huh? Yeah, you can play with electric cords.
Let's see what else is in the magic box.
It looks like chocolate from your hands that you rubbed on the wall.
So our son is rubbing chocolate from his hands on there's a white wall over here, and now it's getting a smear of chocolate.
And then he's asking, what is that? How'd that get there? Who did that?
Let me see. James Panto is here. He says, I thought you didn't drink alcohol, Greg. You know, James, I don't drink alcohol very often, but I don't say no alcohol. I just don't drink it very often.
Kinder chocolate, everybody. This is quite the rarity and a classic German treat. Look at that.
It looks
Look at
delicious.
That guy. Look at.
Oh man, he looks like a young me.
This is my son because I'm not. This is since it's Father's Day.
What you can't see right now is that my wife Kim is over here cleaning the chocolate off of the wall.
And as I'm cleaning chocolate, I'm realizing, there's a lot of dirt on our wall.
That's really funny. Oh, there you go. Oh,
Hi, Greg. I'm a Kinder Chocolate boy.
Hi, little boy.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so glad to have you here with us. It's great to see you. You look great.
Yes.
I make chocolate.
Oh, did you make some chocolate in your pants?
I did.
Oh, that's not.
That's why I don't like pants, Greg. They're bad for you.
Okay, I understand now, but that is not the correct kind of chocolate.
No.
I'm going to go back. I want to make sure we see the comments in case there's questions and stuff coming in. Oh, wait a minute. Did we just get... Okay, I'll hang on. Okay, here we go. When is Charlie's birthday? Asked Lady Sapphire. Charlie's birthday is January 18th. Thank you for the Kinder.
Hey, that's close to my birthday.
Why does it say Despicable Me 3 on it? It seems like such an American thing to have a Despicable Me 3 branding on... But this is a German chocolate.
Yeah, well, I guess they got paid the big bucks to advertise.
I guess they did. So this has something in it. It looks like maybe...
Despicable 3 Me.
Oh, this has like a marshmallow in it. That's really good.
Oh.
You know what this would go well with? Champagne. So if you feel like buying us a glass of champagne, we will pour a glass of champagne with your $20 donation.
I thought you were going to say mustard.
I just want to throw that out there for people who are just joining.
That's really good.
If you feel like buying us a drink for Father's Day, man, that is good. Do you want another one of these? It's to my wife. Good? She gives it a thumbs up. You're allowed to speak, though. You can speak. Oh. Yes. Go ahead with the your wife is a dog jokes.
This will be up later, Nick. Have a good sleep. Here, I'll put it back here.
That's going to go back there? Okay.
Mom
Perfect.
Napa.
Mum Napa. Good old Mum Napa
When
from
Mom's tired.
from the Mum Napa Valley. There, now you can see it. Here, I'm going to, let's get the other stuff out of this box so we can get this box out of the way. What else do we have in here? Saltlets! What a great name. Saltlets are in this box. And then look, more chocolate. Kinder Bueno. You know the German word bueno? It means good in German. That's weird that they would have the Spanish word on a German candy.
Is it really weird?
Yes! And that's all that is in the treats box from trytreats.com. I'm very excited about that.
You want a saltlet, Greg?
Yes, I want a saltlet.
Kim's doing really funny stuff.
She's doing this.
Yeah.
These are delicious. And so far, 0 calories. I did a video once, a douchebaggery video on this very channel where I put stuff like this in my teeth at a fancy party and walked around and just talked.
Greg. My name's Saltlet. How you doing?
Guys, this is just for you. Hold on. This is just for you guys. This is a special moment. Alright, how about that? Play that back in slow motion. Alright, let's say hello to some of these people on here. LOL, Epic Gamers says, hey, love the channel. The original videos, thank you very much. Shattered Psyche says, that's a joke, Tinker Puck Cat. Well, I don't know what I was referencing something earlier.
Well, and we know
Listen to this.
good.
Tiffany says, Kinder means children in German. Kindergarten somehow slipped into English vernacular, and it's straight up German for children's garden. That's pretty amazing.
Wait, I thought it meant good, so isn't it children good? Oh, bueno means something else in German? I'm
Maybe.
totally lost now.
Maybe it does.
We've gotten like Indian currency, and did we ever find out how much that was?
Mm-mm.
Weren't we supposed to do that?
We should find out how much that was.
Somebody go and type in 100.
Yeah, if somebody can go, just scroll back up to where you see in the chat, Niddy327.
It's rupees. All you gotta do is just put in rupees.
Are they for sure rupees?
Yeah. How much is a?
How much?
1.47
1.47 United States
100
dollars.
rupees?
$1.47.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you for the $1.47, Niddy327.
I will have a sip of the tiny remainder of my.
And thank you, Westside Lester, for the $2. Please give Aaron a deluxe hug. You got to stand up for deluxe hug, but I will put one arm around him. That's what you get.
That's it.
Deluxe hug's $2.
That's a deluxe.
No,
Oh,
I mean
it was only
that's what you're getting right now. No, it is $2, but this is what you're getting since we're sitting. This is about the best I can do while we're sitting. All right, I'll put another arm around him. It's my buddy. It's my buddy Aaron. I'm so glad that you're here. I love when you come and visit.
It's really nice to be here. Thanks.
Oh yeah, Tech for Your Needs says it was $1.47, and so does Namishiro. It was $1.47.
Hey,
let's
it's really
see.
great to be here.
Shattered Psyche says, fun fact, that's not bueno at all. It's actually the German words bueno, which of course means long pretzel stick.
I don't believe that.
I don't think that's true.
'Cause it's not a
it's
long
one
pretzel
word. It
stick.
says bueno. And this
Nice
is
try.
yeah. This looks really good though.
Get your deceit straight.
I love that they.
Get your lies straight.
I love that they gave us a lot of chocolate things because
I didn't like those chocolates.
You didn't?
I like the
this.
Kinder chocolates a lot, though, Greg. Children chocolate. This is chocolate made out of children.
I think I prefer the Milka. Milka is actually just the regular Milka milk chocolate bar is my favorite chocolate.
You eat that then.
I
You know
mean,
they have Kinder eggs too. Chocolate
Really?
eggs. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are children eggs.
children's eggs.
Yep.
They came directly from children.
I think they're illegal to bring into the United States. I've had friends who tried to bring them in, and they were taken at customs. They
Why?
were just like, because these are dangerous and illegal in America.
You know-
Because kids will try to eat the plastic and die.
Do you know why they took them? Because they're so delicious. They're like, yeah, we have to
That's more
confiscate
likely,
these.
yeah.
Sorry, we have to
These
take them.
Delicious German eggs.
Let's answer some questions from our Patreon patrons at patreon.com/mediocrefilms. Thank you, first of all, to all these people on Patreon. The first question is from Blame Society Films, who says, oh boy, I can't wait to watch me do this. Would you like to answer that one?
It's a weird question. I don't know.
Go ahead and answer Blame Society films.
I mean, yeah, that's a good idea.
Ren JB has donated $2. Says 1 deluxe hug, please. Did you get this tip? Yes, we did. I saw your tweet about yesterday. Did we get that tip? We did not. But thank you so much for this one.
If you were watching that live show, YouTube was having a glitch. Like, even when I posted a comment, YouTube would be like, that didn't work.
I see John Frazier, who is an awesome guy that I've known for years, who has just sent us $5. Thank you, John Frazier, or Phrase, as they call him. He says, what is your favorite snack food, and why is it peanut butter cheese crackers? All right, can you talk to them for a second? I'm going to go get something. Go ahead.
I thought you were going to give me a deluxe hug.
Go ahead and... That's the best I can do while we're sitting.
Good. I like getting a deluxe hug with my arms up.
Will you talk to John Frazier for a second?
Okay.
I'm going to go get some.
My favorite snack food is peanut butter cheese crackers because it combines my two favorite flavors, cheese and crackers. I also like peanut butter, but more on bagels. Anybody ever have a bagel with peanut butter on it? That's the best. That's the best breakfast. That's a good breakfast.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So let me tell you. So John Frazier, one day I received a box in the mail, and I think it was from Walmart, and it was 2 enormous boxes of peanut butter cheese crackers, and I couldn't figure out who they were from until John Frazier sent me a text saying, "Hey, how you liking those peanut butter cheese crackers?" I don't know why he sent them to me, but it was hilarious, and so I have since put them in videos where I have done like cosplay interviews and given them away to people. I've only worked my way through 1 box. Here's the second box. It's barely touched. He sent me 2 boxes full of peanut butter cheese crackers. Would you like one?
Yeah, thank you.
Ridiculous. Look at all those. Each one has 45 individually wrapped packages. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, one package of this has 15% of your total saturated fat for the day.
We have 61 people watching right now. That's almost enough to give every person watching some peanut butter cheese crackers.
Oh, do you guys want peanut butter cheese crackers?
If they were here in the room with us.
Okay. We can still give them the peanut butter cheese crackers. All you got to do is you just put this up there.
Yeah.
And now go lick your monitors or your phone or whatever you're watching this on.
Or I tell you what, if someone wants, well, I'll say this: if you're in the States, if you're in the United States, it would be easy for me to just send you one of these in the mail. Just how about this? You super chat $10, and I'll mail you some peanut butter cheese crackers with a nice note. How's that sound?
You can do that for everybody?
I mean, I can't imagine that I'm going to get like 45 people who.
Yeah, they will. You'll get 45 people.
I don't think I'll get 45.
Spend a day doing it.
I don't care.
And
what else am I doing?
You're going to mail these to people. It's going to cost you like $2, and you have to buy envelopes for another $2.
No. I'm going to put them in a regular envelope. So they'll probably cost $1 each. They're going to, listen.
They'll be completely crushed.
If they're crushed, I don't think that's not the point. If they're crushed, it's still going to taste the same. They end up in your, I got $5. Always love this guy, Greg. This is from the Blood Banshee. Thank you, the Blood Banshee, for your $5. Always love this guy, Greg. Aaron, I don't know about you. You're just not daddy material.
Yeah, look, this is my kid.
Excited to see Skyrim for Pimps in my feed, by the way. Now, it has been like 9 months since you've done Skyrim for Pimps.
Yeah, it has.
Aaron has a show called Skyrim for Pimps, which is on his gaming channel, Game Society Pimps. And we actually just watched the video last night. It's very funny. So
it's our most ambitious effort to date.
I love it.
70 mods. We used 70 different mods.
And you have this whole animated section where you got an animator to do this animation for you.
An animator to animate.
Guys, we also have a thing. In fact, I'm going to check PayPal here to see if anything has come in. You guys have the option of having us actually call you on the phone so that you can appear on this live broadcast. We will call you and talk for a minute or two. And there was a guy named Alex from Metal X Music, which is kind of spelled Met Alex Music. Mm-hmm. He donated. You have to donate via PayPal for that because you can't put your phone number in the chat here. You'd just be giving out your own phone number. But anyway, this guy Alex donated, and we couldn't get through to him 2 days ago when we did a live broadcast on the main channel. Jason Hill, thank you so much for stopping by to say Happy Father's Day. So anyway, I'm gonna give Alex a call now.
Yeah.
I have his number, which I think will work, and we're gonna see if we can get him on the phone just for a minute or two. Nicholas, thank you so much for the €2. Love you guys. I'm Greek, before you ask. Well, Efcharistopoli. That means thank you very much in Greek for anyone who doesn't know.
Lysithiotakis?
To which Nicholas will reply, Paragalo. Okay, I'm going to call Alex. Wow, it's interesting. It comes up as Alex B. Home when I've got his home number.
Alex B. Home.
Well, I hope Alex
Will
B.
Alex
Home.
be home?
We're going to find out.
Ari, I'm.
The party you are trying to reach is not accepting calls from private
Oh
numbers.
boy! Look at what happened now.
Reverse your number privacy and try again.
Message number 19.
That's the home number that he gave me. He said this one's going to work. I'm going to launch. I'm going to launch Skype and see if he added me on Skype.
Do it.
If
it
he
on
did,
Skype.
then we could call him on Skype.
Ari, I didn't join the channel. I'm just Greg's guest. I'm at his house visiting, and we're hanging out. I have my own channel called Blame Society Films and Game Society Pimps. I'm also a YouTuber.
Alex, Metal X Music, if you are watching right now, I have not seen you leave a comment, but if you're watching, you have not added me on Skype. So you have the email from me. Feel free to add me on Skype, and hopefully before we're done, at least I can call you on Skype so that we can talk a little bit live on the air. That's the only snag in this idea of us calling you is that you have to accept calls with no caller ID because I turned off caller ID.
Hey, I don't think you ever did the Greg Answers Questions theme song.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right, let's answer the next question. Krista DeBartolomeo, who is also known as Tinkerbell Cat. Hi, Krista. She says, what are the chances we will ever see Hervé again? Thank you for asking about... My wife is laughing from the next room. I love the character Hervé.
This is comments fine.
Okay, you're gonna show that comment? Okay, good. There's gonna be a whole Hervé channel, and we're gonna put up 6 videos a day on the Hervé channel, all original content, and he's gonna travel around the world. And the first series is from the Antarctic. Then he's flying up to the North Pole. He's gonna do those. He's gonna go to Brazil, and then next, I believe, is Spain. Then he hops over to Russia. He's gonna be everywhere. And will not speak at all. That's the new thing. Hervé will not speak at all. I don't think you're going to see Hervé again. The only way that you will see Hervé again is if you watch the couple of Hervé videos that I've made. Do you remember Hervé? So there's a video on Mediocre Films on the main channel, which I think I called Hello Stupids. It's Hervé, I think. But he also did a prank called Mayonnaise Hands, which I think is on this channel, where the character Hervé goes through drive-thrus and he just has mayonnaise all over his hands and says, "Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I have mayonnaise hands." For some reason, that seemed funny to me, and I think it is kind of a funny video. He had mayonnaise hands. Tinkerbell Cat replies, "He was my favorite character, you stupids." Let's go to another question from Krista DeBartolomeo while we're at it. She says, "Serious question. Where's the cheese?" Where is the cheese?
It's in this.
It's in the crackers.
Where's the peanut butter?
Let's look up here. Sean Heen says, when will you do more cell phone crashing? I don't know, but I do like cell phone crashing. I just wanted to give it a break because I felt like all the cell phone crashing videos are basically the same, but just in different... Like, there's really only one way that people react. At least only one way that I use in the videos. When they react negatively, it's not funny, and so I don't put those in the videos.
You need to do home phone crashing.
Yes, just show up at people's...
Landline crashing.
Yeah, just show up at people's houses.
With an actual phone, an old-fashioned phone.
And they're in their living room. And they're like, hang on, a person just broke into the house. And I'm like, really? A person broke into the house?
Do it for your 80s, like, flashback thing. So, like, you used to do it back in the 80s.
That's actually hilarious.
That would be really
I gotta
funny.
let Joe know.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a video called Mediocre Films in the 80s
Do you have an old phone? We can make pictures.
I think it can all just be done. I think it can be photoshopped.
Okay.
Because I think that would actually be really
That would be
hilarious.
really funny.
Let's see. Does Greg ever do solo streams? Says actually Ari. Not yet, but I look forward to it. I feel like Greg chugs gin and tonic while popping sick milk. I'm not going to answer that from... let's see. What's that? James Panto gives a vote for Hervé. Panda Man, use a number spoofer like the phone scammers. That's a good idea. So a number will pop up, but it's a number spoofer. I just don't know how that works, but I'll look into that for the future.
Scoopity whoop whoop. That's a Kanye lyric.
Dobra Pitani says, did you stay in touch with Harold, the singer from that cruise? I gotta say, Harold was amazing. The old man from the cruise. Did not keep in touch. I hope that he's still alive, and I hope he's still singing at karaoke. Andre the Giant 2008 says Floop, and Shattered Psyche says Fleep. So we got Fleep and Floop right there. Thank you for those. Ick the Troll says he's invisible. Hervé the Rabbit. Jeff Miller is here. He says, okay, in all seriousness, how much do we have to raise to bring Hervé back? Yeah, for the next $500 donation on, I'm just making this up as I go along. If there is a $500 donation, all right, I'll make another Hervé video for you guys. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's good water. I think we might just get through this whole video with only one little glass of champagne. I don't see anybody else buying us a glass of champagne. If anybody,
Too bad that bottle's, you can't put it back.
it's just sitting there. It's still got that much champagne in it. If any of you want to buy us a glass of champagne,
it's it's like a lunchtime Father's Day champagne time.
yeah, it would be your Father's Day gift to us if you would like. We're trying to do a little fundraising here, if you can't tell. Because, you can't make a living on YouTube anymore. Thanks, YouTube. So feel free to buy us a glass of champagne if you like. The cost is $20. That little dollar sign that's at the bottom of the top chat, that is called Super Chat. And you click that, and you enter a credit card, and you can send it right through YouTube. And then they take like 30% of it, and we get the rest. Let's see. Nami Shira says, you're welcome to come phone crash at our house. That's pretty funny. James Blackburn is here. Says, right on. Let's see. MS Juicy, when did hugs get so expensive? These are deluxe hugs. By the way, this is one of my shirts that is available in the t-shirt store, which I'm letting you know now for the first time, is going to be disappearing soon. The t-shirt store will vanish, and shirts will no longer be available.
It's going away?
It's not been, merchandise has not really been a good thing for me, and I'm thinking of signing with a company for my channels, and they want to create a new merch store anyway, so we would have different shirts.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking of getting one of the Mediocre Films shirts that either has Yeshman on it, or this Deluxe Hug shirt, or my face, then you have very little time, because it's going to be gone. And if you go to my channel, there will be a link to the merch store. I love guys with receding hairlines, says MS Juicy. Thank you so much for that. Tinkerbucket says, just you watch, someone may actually donate the $500. James Blackburn says, do you guys feel more like you do now than you did a while ago? I know I do. How about you?
Wait, what was the question?
Do we feel more like we do now than we did a while ago?
Oh, no.
I feel like 30% more.
No, I don't.
I feel about 30%, maybe 35% on a good day, like on a Tuesday.
Nope.
Let's go to a question from Ick the Troll King. Says, when, if ever, will you return to Atlanta for a visit? I'm banned. I am banned from Atlanta. That's not exactly true. I'm banned from Dragon Con. I don't know if any of you saw the Dragon Con videos that I made. I actually had to remove one from the internet. I made a hitting cosplayers in the face video with, as you probably know, a very lightweight microphone that cannot hurt anybody. It's like doing this to somebody. It doesn't hurt at all, but it makes a nice loud noise.
I'm going to sue you.
Oh no, really? That was assault, technically.
Mm-hmm.
You touch another person, and that's assault. That's what I found out, and that's why DragonCon contacted me and insisted I take the video down, and they let me know that I am banned from the convention in the future. So I am banned from DragonCon, and that is in Atlanta. So I can't go back.
I actually
to that.
told you couldn't come back. That's funny.
That's what they said. Well, I think they just asked me nicely not to come back. Said they made it clear I was not welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, DragonCon's very strict. We did some Chad Bader stuff there years ago. I don't think they liked it.
It's weird because I had a lot of fun there. It's a fun convention, but I did go twice, and that's it. That was it for me. Let's see here. Where do we leave off? I know we've skipped a lot of stuff. If you want to make sure that we see your comments, you can use that super chat, even if you just send $1. Like Better and Better for $2 just said, don't forget to mention your Patreon.
That's how YouTubers make a living now.
That is how YouTubers make a living, through Patreon and now through things like Super Chat. Thank you for the $2 Better and Better. My Patreon is patreon.com/mediocrefilms. People can join they pay as little as $1 for every video that I upload. So if I don't upload a video in a month, like last month, then you don't pay anything. So I have to upload videos to get your dollar or whatever. And honestly, it has not been a big money maker for me, but it's a nice way to, like, first of all, to interact. Like, any messages that you send through Patreon, I see them and I reply. I make sure to reply to everybody. And then there's some rewards there. There's some signed stuff, and you can get my album, which is a comedy album, a comedy music album that maybe not a lot of you know about, which is called The Genesis of Greg Benson. You know what I feel like when we do these things? I feel like I just talk a lot.
That's kind of the point, though.
I guess if I didn't talk, they wouldn't, like, it would just be two guys just sitting here, or one guy.
And then we just wouldn't speak.
Yeah.
And then nothing would happen. I can talk more if you want.
Don't you hate when your glasses get dirty? Don't you hate when you have to wear glasses? When, like, you went for 42 years or something without glasses? And then all of a sudden you have to wear glasses because you can't see anything?
That's super upsetting.
You're like, why is the world blurry? You have glasses, but you're not wearing them. And you actually have really cool glasses.
No, I only need them for when I need to see far away.
Got it.
Luckily. Until I get a little bit older, and then I'll just be like, oh, this is horrible. I can't see anything now.
This is a very nice comment from Yi The Hun. Says you shouldn't be banned from anywhere in the world. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. I don't. Yi The Hun. Hun? I don't know something. But I thank you so much for the. He says he or she says Dragon Con is shit. Just go to Comic Con. Thank you for that. Dragon Con seems lamely strict. Says thrashed fingers. I agree.
Yethu Hatun.
Kareem is here with the peace sign and some hearts. Thank you so much for those. Green hearts, too. Not red hearts.
Yeah, they're like, it's like more of an earthly love.
Guys, I just want to say, I actually would like some more champagne, but the rule is we can't drink it unless you want to buy us a glass of champagne. Should we lower the price? No, probably shouldn't lower the price. If they want to make a donation.
You could for a while if you want to get things rolling.
I'll tell you what. The next person who donates $15, we will drink a glass of champagne. We're going to lower it just this one time by a $5 discount just for the next person. $15, please. We would love to drink a glass of champagne on you.
Sherrod and I'm not a mutant. This is a game. It's kind of like XCOM. It's like a turn-based new game that's going to be coming out. I got to play it at E3. It was really cool. And they gave me a shirt.
Now, Ick the Troll has demonstrated something in Super Chat that you can do. You can pimp your own stuff. Like when you want to do a Super Chat, you want people to see it. No one's going to miss that. That big blue comment. Ick the Troll says, I now have a Patreon too. You guys should check out Ick the Troll because the way that, like, his cosplay and the way he dresses up is completely awesome. Best troll I've ever seen. And super nice guy.
Is that actually true?
Yeah. You
can see, a troll cosplayer?
See the little picture there? It's very tiny. Well, you need your glasses.
That's like a real person. No, I can see that.
Oh, yeah, it's a real person.
I totally see that.
He looks awesome. And super nice guy. Took him out to lunch one time when we went to Atlanta. Never met him, but he was super nice. And,
that's awesome.
And took him out to lunch at Mary Mac's Tea Room in Atlanta. Good place. Some yummy food.
But you never shared a saltlet with him.
I did not. Let's share one together now, shall we?
In honor of Ick the Troll.
For Ick the Troll. Thank you for the $2. Tiffany says, my eyesight was apparently horrible for most of my life, but I never realized. Got my first pair of glasses last year. Mine was blown at how crisp everything was. I just assumed stuff was blurry at a distance. That's the weird thing. You sort of get used to things slowly degrading. And stuff was not only blurry for me, but I started to get double vision. I require a prism in my glasses because instead of one image, they would separate and one would be up higher to the right and one would be lower to the left. And especially at night when I would get tired trying to watch TV, it'd be like there was two TVs and I would just like open my eyes and blink and it would drive me crazy. And driving, not safe. Not safe driving when there's two cars in front of you, it's just one car. That's not safe.
I often think about how, like a few hundred years ago, how incredibly awful it would have been to live.
Yeah, without I want to just thank our good friend John Frazier, the man who not only sent all of these peanut butter crackers. John, by the way, please don't ever send any more of these. These are going to last me like 6 more years. But John says, drink up, you magnificent bastards. Thank you, John. Phrase, you donated at the other live stream that we did on the main channel the other day. And now you've donated here. And this stuff is actually really tasty.
It is.
It's this brute rosé because it's rosé. It's that color. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, John Fraser. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you, John.
That stuff's good. I'm going to have a little more of this chocolate with it.
How much does the person need to donate to get their own glass of champagne? It's kind of up to you.
Yeah, but you need to donate it directly to the liquor store.
Well, you could
that's how that
donate
works.
it to Greg, but then we would just pour it for you and leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
No, he'll mail it to you.
Hey, here's a good question. From my Logify, Greg Benson, why did you stop pranking? First of all, you're assuming that I stopped pranking. I may just be taking a break from pranking.
You did all kinds of positive pranks like a little while ago.
I love positive pranks. I pranked my wife earlier this year in giving her a bed.
Oh, yeah.
I pranked her. That's maybe the last prank that I put up. There's a couple things going on. First of all, you may have noticed that so many YouTube channels have been putting up videos about how the algorithms have changed and you can't make any money off of YouTube. You can't make a living off of it. It's completely true. So many channels are considered dead channels. Hey, look at my main channel. I have 1.6 million subscribers, and I put up 3 videos recently there that one of them has 15,000 views, one has 6,000 views, one has 20,000 views. That's out of 1.6 million subscribers. You can't make a living off of that, and I'm at the point where I can't really ask people to just volunteer to be on a crew for me and go shoot videos. So I pay people who work for me, whether they're shooting or editing. So each video may cost a few $100. Well, if the videos don't make anything, which they don't make anything, it's just very difficult now to go out and shoot. Kim, my wife, used to shoot for me, but guess what? We have a 2-year-old now, so her main job is to look after him, which we both share, but she takes the majority of the mothering duties. So I no longer have her to shoot for free for me, and it's just this thing where I just can't afford it. I can't even afford it. I may look for volunteers.
So you should do a lot of live shows.
That's why we're here doing live shows. I want to thank Dan Marchetti, who just sent us $5 saying congrats on being a dad. Can we have another appearance from my son? Charlie, do you want to come back in here and say hi to the people? Charlie, would you like a treat? Did you hear that? Yeah. We have some more of this Milka-Bar. Charlie, I have some chocolate here for you. He rarely gets sweets, so this is a special thing. Dan, I want to thank you for saying that. And this, once again, is my son Charlie, the most amazing little boy in the whole world. Hi, Charlie. Can you say hi, everybody?
Hi, everybody.
You really are the greatest.
What's that smell like?
What did you say?
What's that smell like?
What does that smell like? Well, it smells like chocolate. It smells good, doesn't it? Oh, you know what he's talking about? He's talking about the champagne. I have champagne on my breath.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing called champagne, which you can't have. And I'm sorry if that smells weird to you. Does it smell good or bad?
Bah.
Bad? Wow, okay. All right, fair enough.
I think it smells bad or good.
Does it smell bad or good?
Bah.
Bad. He still says bad.
He almost said good.
Good.
Good, bad, good. I love you, you
He
sweet
doesn't
boy.
really want the treat. He just wants to go wipe it on the wall.
Yeah. Well, now
It's a trick.
Now
He's pranking you.
You've reminded him of what he can do.
Yes.
The last time, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of this, he got some chocolate, got it on his fingers, then just went over and just rubbed it on the wall. Cause he's 2. Charlie, do you know how old you are now? How old are you? Bah! You are bah! That is true. This boy is 2.5. He actually turns 2.5 next month in July. So he's almost.
Hi, my teacher, Michael.
Oh, you're saying hi to teacher Michael? Charlie is an expert swimmer. He's actually a really, really good swimmer, and teacher Michael is his swim teacher.
He is. I saw him. I was massively impressed by Charlie's swimming abilities.
Yeah. He's a really good swimmer.
He's just 2, and he's like swimming around by himself.
Here, have a bite of this, and I'm going to have a bite too.
I want to have it.
Can I have a bite? Can you give me a bite? Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for sharing. Oh, it's for Aaron too. The suspense was killing me. I'm like, is he going to bite it or not? It's so suspenseful. Let's see if there's some new comments here. Someone just said his smile is so beautiful. I got to go back up and see who said that. That was Namishiro. Thank you very much. Dobra Patani says, hi, Charlie. James Panto laughs. Ace MVP says, he's adorbs. Hello. He's tickling right now. Hey, Charlie, would you like some tickles? I've never met a boy who likes to be tickled so much. You want to have some of what? Some of these? What's this?
That's the Kinder chocolate. You can have that.
Do you want some? Look at this. Do you want some?
Try a saltlet.
That is a little pretzel. Who else do we have on here? John Fraser says, the more you have, the better it gets. The more champagne or the more children? I don't know. More children? Okay. All right, we're going to have 16 more children.
All right, time for a sibling. A sickling.
Tiffany, I think is talking about my age. There's no way he's 60. He's got to be like early 40s. Late. No, that's not. That's not. I don't think she's talking about me. Charlie? No, Charlie's not 60. 2.5 tops. Let's see what else we're going on.
Not only is it impressive that he swims, but he uses like complex words on his own.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie, what is someone who walks in their sleep called? Can you say somnambulant? That's right, somnambulant. See? Very complex words. Emanuela Doci is from, sends love from Albania.
Ooh.
Klaxon Cow. Klaxon Cow, nice to see you, says Craig. What is the capital of Peru?
Oh.
The capital of Peru is...
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've been there.
Are you going? Thank you for stopping by, Charlie. Can you say, I love you?
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Okay.
I actually visited the embassy.
Oh, yeah.
That was really good. What? No!
Charlie's tickling people.
Oh!
Mark Bradley's here, says, Dada, is that you? Klaxon Cow says, Craig, where did I put my keys? Thanks. Look in the sofa cushions. Tickling Son was cute, but not the other human.
Popsicle.
You sure do.
You ate all the popsicle? Yeah, it was kind of like a popsicle.
Sure did.
There were a lot of treats there. If we've forgotten to do things, I think we should answer more Patreon comments. Okay. We got Patreon comments here from James Panto. First of all, Blame Society Films, that's you. Krista DeBartolomeo, Ick the Troll King, James Panto. We have Eric Svensson on here. Thank you so much for being my Patreon patrons. There are many of you, so I really appreciate you being there. I hope you have fun. Mike Pekovsky is on here also. Mike Pekovsky says... That's a pretzel. That's right. You can eat that. Okay, good. That's patreon.com/mediocrefilms. For any of you who are interested, there's all sorts of stuff, some fun stuff there. Let's go to a question from James Panto. In what ways, if any, this is a good question for Father's Day, in what ways, if any, has being a father changed you or your outlook on life? Why don't you take this one, Aaron?
It's made me, appreciate my child more. I'm not a father. I don't.
You're not a father, and yet we made a video years ago called Father's Day Hoedown. If you haven't seen that, check it out on Mediocre Films. Father's Day Hoedown is a song and a music video we made, and I love that music video. It's you and me and Matt. And I think it's funny, and I just think it's great. It looks good.
It was really fun to make.
I love that. And I went to visit you in Madison, Wisconsin, and we just wrote and recorded the song and shot it all within a few days.
You should come back to visit us.
I want to.
We can make a Fun Rangers, and you can be on Beer and Board Games.
I love like that. Every time I'm there, I talk you into doing another Fun Rangers, and I love being on Beer and Board Games.
Matt has
totally
no choice. Fun. We have to do Fun Rangers when Greg comes.
Yeah. He may not want to, but I'm like, nope, we're doing a new Fun Rangers. It's my favorite series of yours. If you haven't seen Fun Rangers, go to Blame Society Films and check out Fun Rangers. I'm in, maybe 4 of the 5 or 6 episodes?
Always playing a very wacky character.
Yes.
And even Yeshman makes an appearance.
Yes, he sure does. He's hiding under the table in one episode.
John Fraser says, my absolute favorite thing you do is Fun Rangers Rolfing. I hope you do more.
I love that too.
I can explain what it is really quick. It's just like vomiting words. Like you start saying a word, you don't know what you're going to say, but you just let it happen. And you don't think about it. So it would be like if I said, tomorrow I'm going to the Pan-A-Koken to shave a bad limpy bug.
Wait, Pan-A-Koken? That's not a word, is it?
It is. It's actually a restaurant in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I thought that you were just making up things. I see I did it wrong. That's not how you're supposed to do it.
You can do it. You've done it.
Oh, I have done it. But, it makes me angry. But not as angry as the Porter Lords of Storm Chasing.
The Porter Lords of Storm Chasing.
They make me really angry.
That's it's a hard show to watch.
I have not done Rolfing in a long time.
No,
so
maybe you're rusty.
The best I could come up with was Porter Lords of Storm Chasing.
The best,
which, by the way, someone is going to now make a band. They're going to form a band, and they're going to call it the Porter Lords of Storm Chasing.
I used to be in a band called the Crappy Slippers.
Oh, I saw them. They opened for the Stevens Johnson Ballsack. Stevens Johnson's Ballsack was. I love that band.
That was a good band.
Thank you, Plaster Joe, for the $2. 1 deluxe hug, please. I'm gonna.
Give it to Plaster Joe. Show him that deluxe.
It's pretty deluxe. It's pretty
Very
good.
deluxe.
I never even realized that this would get some $2 super chat donations.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
So that's really nice.
That's funny.
Kuhn asks, "Where's the sailboat?" It's not a GAQ without a sailboat. I agree. It's actually upstairs in the closet. I forgot. Otherwise, I would have put it right there.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
But you can't click on it anyway.
No, it's true because it's live.
Hey Greg, I've got some broccoli. Want some? Says Flying V. We actually last night we were showing each other some of our videos that we hadn't seen, and we watched the grocery store pranks, the supermarket pranks.
Top 10 grocery store pranks.
Top 10 supermarket pranks. I think is what I called it.
That was amazing.
Just something that I shot on a whim without much of a plan. And I was wearing a broccoli shirt, and then we went in and they had a broccoli on sale sign. So I ended up just moving the sign and extolling the virtues of broccoli to people and singing songs about broccoli.
The part where you were putting condoms in other people's carts.
That was fun.
That was great.
I literally went to the grocery store without a plan, and I had a guy who was frankly, he was a fan who said, "I want to shoot something for you," and so we got together. You deleted something.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what you deleted, but I'll view it later.
Yep.
But thank you for moderating.
You're welcome.
What are some of Yeshman's favorite songs? He doesn't know that music exists. Deluxe hugs are $2. How much are super deluxe hugs? Says Andre the Giant 2008. Is it Andre the Giant 2008 because that's the year that Andre the Giant passed away? Is that? I don't know when Andre the Giant died, but I mean maybe that's super deluxe hugs actually are $14,000. It's a totally different thing.
And it takes 3 weeks.
It takes 3 weeks. It's a 3-week, $14,000 hug. How was your experience on Tosh.0, says Tim Noel. Tim Noel, thank you so much for seeing that I appeared on Tosh.0. I did a sketch on Tosh.0, and it was totally fun. It was super easy, and I was there for very little time. They just cast me, and I had a lot of fun. And then they called me back about 2 weeks later to ask me to come do another sketch, but I was out of town. I was actually flying back that day, and I'm like, I could be there at 1 p.m., and they're like, nah, it's too late. So I did not get to go and do another sketch, but hopefully they'll call me again. I had a good time. Jeff Miller says the record store Rolfing was hilarious. I love record store Rolfing. That is a fun video that we made. Love the Ralphing videos. Das Friends of Cranberries. Das Friends of Cranberries and their 67
I
albums.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Says Sheraton. That is very fun. A Song of Fire and Ice, book 4, The Quarter Lords of Storm Chasing. Yep, there you go.
George R. Martin, do it.
Plasto Joe enjoyed the deluxe hug.
I'm glad. Does it make you feel loved?
Yeah.
Makes me feel
Makes me feel loved.
Deluxe love.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? Tinkerbell Cat reminded me that, yes, he does. He makes songs for children. He knows exactly, like Yeshman knows what music is. I forgot. He actually has, yes, he's had big hits. Andre the Giant died in 1993. My username is because I made the channel in 2008. There you go, Andre the Giant, 2008.
Right. Logical.
I reckon. By the way, I loved Andre the Giant. Was just a fascinating guy. There's a great documentary all about Andre the Giant on Netflix or HBO or something like that. Totally worth watching. Harry Balls Murphy says, if I say you look more like Jack Black, will that get deleted?
It will not.
That will not.
It will not.
And not even the fact that your name is Harry Balls Murphy, which I think is hilarious. Maybe this person's name is Harry Murphy. And the middle nickname is Balls.
You can change your middle name whenever you want. That's what I've heard.
Yeah?
You don't have to do it legally.
Really?
Yeah. I heard that. Is that true? I think that's true.
Greg Balls Benson.
I'm changing my middle name to Saltlet.
Aaron Saltlets Yonda.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Let's go to another question from...
Before we go on, I
Sure.
should just mention that my second favorite Pixar movie
Yes.
is The Good Dinosaur.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? What do you like
Isn't
about
that
that movie
crazy?
so much?
I just think it really is amazing the way that, this dinosaur and this kid, they both lost their parents,
Mm-hmm.
and they team up,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so engaging, and just like, what a great story.
Ask me what my second favorite Pixar movie is.
Greg, what's your second favorite Pixar movie?
I don't know. They're all so good.
That's not true. You can't
Hey,
do
listen,
that. You can't do that.
If you go back and you watch the video that we made a couple days ago,
Yeah.
the deal was they got to pick what our favorite one was, and we forever after that had to say what our favorite one was. It didn't really say that we had to say what our second favorite one is. So
That's true. That wasn't part of the deal.
There are so many good ones.
That wasn't a part of the deal. You're
Yeah.
right. You're totally right.
My favorite one is Up. That's my favorite Pixar movie. Up. And I've always said that.
Yeah, me too.
Up is a perfect movie.
Up's amazing.
Nami Shiro says, I love The Good Dinosaur. No, you don't. Nobody loves The Good Dinosaur.
You didn't do a live stream where you're forced to say that. You don't have to. You don't have to do that.
Harry Balls Murphy says, my middle name was in honor of my grandpa who fought in the war.
Grandpa Balls?
Grandpa Balls. Allie says, do you like cruises? When was your last cruise? I do. I go on that Joko cruise almost every year. That's the Jonathan Colton cruise with Paul and Storm. And this year they had Jackie Cation and Maria Bamford and a lot of funny comedians. They had Michael Ian Black. And I got to go there and do videos as Yeshman. If you guys don't know about the Yeshman channel, if you go to the Yeshman channel, which is just youtube.com/Yeshman, YESHMIN, you will see the live show that I did with all these guest stars on the cruise, and I'm very proud of that show.
Yeah.
And it was a thrill for me to like interview Maria Bamford and Michael Ian Black and a lot of these people in a funny way. I enjoyed that very much. Blake Super says Pixar Fest at Disneyland is pretty cool. That's a new thing? That's a new thing, I think. They have Tim Knoll says trousers or pants. I think pants is funnier.
Yeah, pants.
Let's go to another question from James Panto.
They're not good for you, but it is funny.
James Panto from
Speaking of pants.
From James Pants, I'm going to call you for the moment, just for this one question. James Pants says, what is the one thing you have accomplished, professionally speaking, that you're most proud of? How about you? Do you have an answer for that?
I have a trophy that was given to me by George Lucas, and he said my name.
I had a starring role in a movie that was, it was like a docudrama because it was based on United Flight 93 that, went down into the ground on 9/11. And I played one of the heroes on that flight. One of the brave men who tried to save the flight. And honestly, I'm just very proud of that because it was emotionally. It was emotionally exhausting, but it was such an honor emotionally to be involved in that production. I think you can find that online, but I was very, very proud of that. Let's see. Ron Moses. Hello, Ron says, when I wear my Deluxe Hug shirt and someone asks me what they get, I grab their butt and whisper, God, you feel good. What's your go-to answer for that question? What do you get for Deluxe Hug? Well, my go-to answer is you got to pay the $2 to find out. Kewen says, favorite Marvel movie? I mean, lately it's Thor Ragnarok because it was so funny. I feel like they nailed the humor in that movie. They just nailed it.
Yeah, I think that I think that the Infinity War is my favorite right now.
It's special.
Just because at the end of the movie in the theater, people were just audibly just like, what's happening? This can't. What is? They just felt like completely betrayed by a movie.
And you want to stand up and go like, don't you read comic books?
Yeah.
Like
they're not really dead.
People can die and come back.
But a lot of people were just totally, and they were expressing it after the movie was over. They were just like, they can't do that to Spider-Man. Like somebody said that. They were angry.
He'll be back. They almost all will be back. Some of them won't be able to come back, I think. I think some of them are dead.
Some of them are actually
dead for good.
Yeah.
James Panto says, I love the morning show so much. Thank you. Thank you, James. James Panto, a.k.a. James Pants. Shattered Psyche says, my parents are going on a cruise for their anniversary this year. Any advice for first-timers? You know what? I do have some advice. If it's their first one, because it's going to cost them like $7, tell them to go to a drugstore and buy these bands that you wear around your wrists. And they have this little, what do you call it, like acupressure point that helps people who might get seasick if the boat is moving too much. That's much better than like if you take a Dramamine. You just wear these bands, and that way, if they have a problem with seasickness, these things, they work like a charm. That's good advice.
That is good advice.
Yeah.
Plaster Jeff says, I thought Aaron was going to mention his race trophy. That sounds weird. Race trophy. It's actually from Mario Kart 64. I beat a whole bunch of people at Mario Kart 64, and I got a trophy.
You physically beat them?
No, I mean I played the game against them after I physically beat them.
I'm going to answer like a couple more questions from this. We've been on for an hour now, so it's almost time to say goodbye.
Oh, God, okay.
But thank you to the people, especially on Patreon, and to anyone who did a super chat here. Thank you for your donations. If you want to make sure that we see your comment, feel free to use super chat. Click that little $ button, and then we will see your comment for sure, and we can answer your question. Mike Pekovsky says, would you give Kim a hug from me? I'll gladly do that, Mike. I'll be right back. Excuse me. She's just in the next room.
Okay, he's going over to the couch.
This is from Mike.
He is hugging. He's hugging. The hug is still happening. Kim seems alarmed.
I gotta say, Mike, that was slightly inappropriate, Mike. You just kissed my wife. That was not part of the deal. I thought you were just gonna hug her. You kissed her. And that is not cool. Eric Svensson. Eric Svensson, not to be confused with Eric Benson,
right?
Who's not a person. Eric Svensson on Patreon asked, I can't think of any questions. Could you make one up?
No.
Oh, I got one for you.
Oh, okay.
Why is a fish when it swims?
Because the water...
Oh, yeah, good, because of the water. Yeah, absolutely. But Eric Svensson also asked, what's your new privacy policy? Which I enjoy that you... Isn't it great to get like 100 emails about new privacy policies?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Aren't those great? Hey, look, Smashington has sent us $2 and has said, 1 deluxe hug, please. All right. Come on up to the computer. Here you go. Hug your phone or your computer. Oh, there you go, Smash. Oh, woo! How was that? Was it good for you too? Mike Bukowski, who's watching, says, I'm super sorry. Mike, you're awesome. Thank you for sticking around for so long. Mike's been around since the beginning, like the beginning of Patreon. Just keep sticking around. Oh, look at this. Better and Better, $20. One more drink.
Now we're talking.
Now we are talking. Thank you, Better and Better. This is very exciting.
Don't like wasted alcohol, so.
No, I mean, it's right there. And listen, we don't want to just leave it there for Charlie to finish.
No. Because that's what will happen if we don't finish it.
Yeah, because we're going to leave it there, and that kid likes to pick up stuff. I'd like to propose a toast to Better and Better and to everyone who has joined us and to everyone who has donated on the Super Chat or Patreon. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what? I'm going to check email once more just to make sure that no one has wanted us to... Wait a minute.
Oh.
You've got money. Someone wants us to call them. Tom says, since I can't buy shots, champagne is close enough. Here's my number. You know what? Tom, I'm sorry we didn't see this sooner. We're going to give Tom a call.
All right, Tom Wertenberger. He's a regular beer and board games guy.
Really? That's so awesome. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to give Tom a call. We just planned to do an hour, but we're going to extend this a little bit. If anybody else... Look at that. That is a really nice donation from Tom.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed. Tom,
He's a
that's a
good man.
super nice donation. Jeez, man. All right, we're gonna call and talk to Tom for a while.
We might be able to get through some of that champagne.
We just might. Let's see. 4-0. Oh, I don't want to say the number out loud. I tend to do that. I just gave out a guy's number. All right, we're going to call Tom. Hopefully this will get through and Tom will answer. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a hold of Tom.
Hello.
Tom, it's Greg and Aaron.
How are you gentlemen doing this afternoon? I hope you're having a wonderful Father's Day.
Oh, we are. Are you a dad by any chance?
I am a dad. I have two small children playing in an open body of water right now.
Well, in an open body of water, you have a pool or a lake or something behind your house?
There's a creek. I live in the south. I call them creek. There's a creek down there, and I got them playing in the creek.
Wow. I had a crick in my neck one time.
Yeah.
The only way that I found...
Playing in your crick in your neck.
Yeah, the only way I found out about it is that there was a couple of kids swimming in it.
I used to play in the creek when I was a kid.
Is this new from Stephen
Yeah.
McD? Stephen McD, thank you for the €2. Thank you very much. Give Aaron one of them deluxe hugs. I promise I will when we get off. Tom, you're a regular beer and board games watcher and supporter.
Yes.
I understand.
Yes.
How long have you been watching these guys?
Golly, I don't know. It's been a long time. I started with you.
Nice.
Watching Gorgeous Tiny Chicken Machine Show.
Oh, man.
Classic.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you brought up Gorgeous Tiny Chicken Machine Show. Somebody else... Oh, James Panto had asked, actually, on Patreon, and said you hinted at reacquiring the rights to Gorgeous Tiny Chicken Machine Show sometime in the near future. Any updates on that? I will tell you, Tom, and I will tell you, James, and everyone who's watching, it has turned out to be a little more complicated than we thought to get those rights back to the episodes. We're trying. They're waiting. I've been working on remastering them for new, crisp, clean HD uploads of Gorgeous Tiny Chicken Machine Show. But I don't know if it's going to happen. We have 22 episodes plus an unreleased episode. We have 23 plus a lot of bonus content, like little offshoots of like Unicow and these different episodes that I would love to release all of it. And I don't know if we will ever be able to, and it's driving me crazy because I want to get that stuff out. You may have noticed, Tom, that those episodes have not been available for viewing in years.
Right.
Only the first 2 episodes, and then we did 20 more. And those 20 were actually never available outside of the U.S.
Well, I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Do you have a local junior theater group?
Do we have a local junior theater group?
Yes.
I'm sure we must.
You take the script, you present it to the local junior theater group, and you just have them reenact it. And the younger, the better.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder, sweetie, do we own the scripts at least for those shows? No, we don't own the scripts, she says. We don't own the scripts. Here's what we own. We own the characters. We own the characters so we could make new episodes. And believe me, for years I tried to talk Kim into doing a Gorgeous Tiny Chicken Machine Show Christmas special. She didn't want to do it anymore. Because I love those episodes so much, but I think that she feels that she doesn't want to go back. to do that again.
I understand.
She's saying from the other room. She's saying she's too old to be Kiko.
Well, you could minus the hand. No more headstands, maybe?
No more headstands. We love doing that so much. For those of you who don't know that show, it was a spoof on Japanese game shows / talk shows. Thank you for removing that comment. It was a spoof on game show / talk shows from Japan. My wife Kim played she played a Japanese character, even though she is South Korean. Oh, did someone just give us some more?
Tom did.
Oh, Tom did.
Finish that up so we can
sure.
drink the
You know what, Tom? You gave us such a good donation. We're going to pour another glass for you.
Pouring a healthy amount.
Well, I'm used to buying shots, so I don't know what to do. So champagne, I guess.
Oh, man.
That's
pretty tasty stuff.
Greg never drinks, so he's going to be wasted after this.
That's a huge glass you just poured me.
That's a Tom Wertenberger-sized glass.
Wow. Thank you for that, Tom. I don't know if we're going to be going out to lunch after this.
We're going to be a mouthful of pennies.
Yeah, mouthful of pennies.
We're going to be going out to lunch, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so here's to you. Here's to you, Tom. Thank you for this. Cheers. I like that we actually have you on the phone.
This is nice, Tom. We don't get to hang out during beer and board games.
We need to ban this person.
Yes, please do.
See. Put user in a timeout. Oh, hide user on this channel. There you go. All right, that person is
pointless. That person was pointless.
Yeah, there was someone who was spreading hate, and we are not about the hate. I actually want to make sure those comments are removed. There we go.
You did it.
Yeah. Okay, good. That person was banned because you know what? We don't, we're all about positivity. We don't need negative stuff. We don't need people putting up nasty things about other people. That's not cool.
Rudeness is not necessary.
Yeah, or allowed, or tolerated.
Does it really make you feel happier when you post comments like that?
Probably some 11-year-old. It's just,
but even the 11-year-old, do you feel powerful?
Yeah, they don't know. Did you have a question, sweetie? No, not to you. No, not to you. Just saying negative words, just in general. Just
pointless negatives.
All right, so let's move on, and you guys don't need to comment about that person because we don't want for that person to get flamed. We're not. Now my son's running around.
Oh,
there he goes. You'll see him.
There he goes.
There he goes. Did you see him? Did you see him? Tom, is there anything that you would like to add to this delightful live talk that we're having?
No, I thank you for your content, and I thank Aaron and his partners for their content.
Thank you.
And if maybe we can take this Father's Day just to spread a happy word to one another, say thank you. Happy day.
Absolutely. A very happy Father's Day to you.
Okay, come sit on Daddy and I'll go pee.
All right, come on, buddy. Let's come and say happy Father's Day to our new friend Tom. Can you come over here?
Come. I'm gonna go but on Daddy's lap.
He's being a little shy. Charlie's being a little shy. He doesn't want to come over quite yet. What did you find?
What's it?
It's a cork. That's the cork from the champagne.
You can play with it if you sit on Daddy's lap.
What's it?
What is
That's tin foil?
Oh yeah, that's the foil that was around the.
Yeah, on Daddy's lap. I'll do it. Sit on Daddy's lap and I'll do it.
How old are your kids, Tom?
5 and 9. My son will be 6 here in a couple months. So.
Wow, so you can just say 14. I can do math.
Yeah, we'll do 14.
Yeah.
We'll mash them up together. I'll say 14.
Okay, Mommy, I'll do it. Whoa, come here, buddy. Oh, you don't? Okay, Mommy's gonna do it. Wow. Okay, hang on a second. I've got a person right here. I've got a person.
Oh, wow.
Here's a person. You know what? Is there anything better than upside down tickling? Is there anything better, ladies and gentlemen, than upside down tickling?
Only upside down projectile vomiting.
Charlie, you're such a sweet boy. Can you say... Nope. Charlie, can you say Happy Father's Day?
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Charlie.
Say hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Well, Tom, I wish you and your family all the best. Thanks again for the donation, and for just being there and watching our stuff for all these years.
Yeah, thank you, Tom.
And,
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, you guys. Take care.
Have a great Father's Day.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye, Charlie.
And by the way, that goes to all of you who have watched for all these years, who've been sticking around. Whoa, whether you're able to donate or not, it just kind of goes to all you guys who are there to support us, so just by watching. So thank you to that. You know what I wish? I wish that we could still get like great views on YouTube like we used to. Wouldn't it be great? You make stuff and then people actually see it.
I looked at the first episode of Fun Rangers yesterday with you, and it has like 150,000 views, and I'm just like, that would be impossible, insane, ridiculous in this day and age.
Those were the days.
We lived through the golden era. Woo! We lived through the golden era of YouTube, everybody.
We certainly did.
We really did. And
I'm
happy that happened.
I think we're lucky that we were early adopters. At its height, where was Blame Society Films on the top subscribed list?
15.
15.
We were number 15 before anyone knew that subscribers mattered.
Yeah, and I believe that at its height, Mediocre Films was, I think it was a hit number 17. I think I hit number 17 most subscribed channel of all time. Now, I'm not even in the top 1,000. That's how many channels have come in and have become so popular. Wow!
It's a real party here at Greg's house for Father's Day.
Cheers to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. It has been such a pleasure. Happy Father's Day. Happy Sunday. I think I'm not too tipsy. I think we can go out and have some lunch.
All right.
With some friends, a little Father's Day lunch.
I believe you.
Have a great day, everybody. We really appreciate you watching. And this has been tremendous fun.
It really has. Thanks for having me on, Greg.
It's been my pleasure. I wish we could do another one before you go, but you're leaving tomorrow.
I know.
You're just going to have to come back, and I'm going to have to visit you.
We can do it over the internet somehow.
I look forward to that.
It's possible.
We'll figure that out. Charlie, can you say bye, everybody?
Bye,